Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing this 11 by 6 body wave 20-inch 150 density wig I got from Luvme Hair. So straight out the box, you have some pretty cheeky curls, really nice, really cute. I did wash the hair though before installing it, so it will look different towards the end. I'm just showing the parting space right now. I feel like they give pretty decent parting space, and then if you are familiar with how wigs are supposed to look, that's also how HD the lace comes. The wig cap on my head is actually the HD wig cap that came in the box. Now I'm just putting that Ruby Kisses foundation all on my wig cap and on the inside of the lace. And then also putting the foundation on the lace itself. Then I'm going to go in with my wax stick, wax down the entire front of the hair, and then use my hot comb to lay everything down, keep it flat, just to give it a less wiggy look. Then I use this Ebin melting spray that I got, and I just put that everywhere where the lace is to melt down the lace. This is a substitute for glue. Well, not really a substitute, just in place of glue, because it won't hold down the wig like glue will, but it will keep it in place for the moment. Then I use this elastic band to let the spray melt, as the spray needs to do. Then I'm going to section my hair and add BioSilk to prep for the heat I'm going to put on it. Today we'll be doing some cheeky curls. This is the natural body wave texture. I actually did wear this wig just body wave and not heat styled, and I think it looks really good that way as well. Then I'm going to go back in with my wax stick. Same process, wax stick, hot comb, wax stick, hot comb. This just makes it flatter and gets rid of like any lifted roots, because that can give helmet. So we're taking away that helmet effect. We don't want to be clogged on the streets, Then I'm contemplating middle part or side part, because I always do middle part, but I don't know, the side part was giving a little extra something, so I did finally go with the side part. Then I had to make the side part, but I wanted to do more of like a C curve side part as opposed to a straight back one, which did take a bit of engineering, a bit of maneuvering. I should also add that I have not plucked this wig or done anything extra to it besides wash it. So everything that you're seeing is just as the wig comes. So then I take off that elastic band, and then I just take some scissors and cut chunks of the lace so that it'll be easier for me to go in with this razor and zip that lace off. quickly realized that the melting spray alone was not going to cut it, so then I got out my spritz, put some of it in my hand, and just pressed it on the lace. Not only was the wig not too secure with only the melting spray, but the lace was not melting. And I was confused. I felt duped. I'm like, well, I'm gonna be clogged if I go outside, right? So I tried to find some other methods, which is why I resorted to the spritz. I will add that this wig does shed a decent amount. After this video, I did wash it to live in my body wave curlness era, and it was shedding quite a bit. Actually, the lace part, the hair up there was like kind of matting, and I had to do a lot of combing, and it shed a lot. And I thought that was just user error, but even after I got all those tangles out, I mean, let's just put it this way. If you were to commit a crime and then walk away from the crime scene, but as you're walking away the entire way, you were running your fingers through your hair, aka this wig, you would just leave a trail of DNA. Of course, it's not your DNA because it's a wig, but you would leave a trail of hair, and we would be able to find you from where you started to where you stopped based on that trail of shedding. As you can probably see, the wig is behind my edges. I will say I have a pretty low hairline. You can see that my edges are kind of like by my eyebrow, and I didn't want to like glue it directly on my edges, so I was just like, let me just put it in between my hairline and edges, if that makes sense. And the edges that I'm laying here are my natural edges, because at this point I have not yet cut in edges into lace. I also found that it really wouldn't make sense to cut edges into lace if I'm going to be using my roll edges anyways. So I took out the wig cap from underneath because it was showing really bad and it was like super obvious. I think it looks pretty good. Like for my first time my first time like installing a wig. I think this turned out pretty good. I'm gonna do 360 for you guys. It's the back. My little rotisserie chicken spin.